Okay, Damien, I'm gonna give you a walkthrough of my fish room here. Um, yeah, that's my 7 goldfish that are so dirty and make a big mess. And then my Hopalosternums, which are the fish that I've always wanted to keep my whole life. I'm so happy I have them. But I started with 8, and I only have 4 left. I'm hoping that I have a pair so that I can get them to spawn, but you know, we'll see what happens. And that's the whole aquarium. It's 8 feet long. That's 240 gallons and 2 feet high, 2 feet deep. It's a big tank. You don't see too many of these in the average person's house. So there you have it. It's pretty awesome. And then if you drop down here, then you can see the filtration going on. We have a sump where we're just draining from the surface of the aquarium into the sump. And then we have a big block of sponge underneath some floss. And then this area is supposed to be a biological area. It has a bunch of pot scrubbers and anything you can find that had large surface areas. In here you can see that I have a bag of, it's basically clay. It's supposed to be anoxic bacteria growing in there. We'll see what happens. It's just an experiment for me. Yeah, I'm not real confident. And then over here in the last chamber is the pump. Pumps about 3,000 gallons an hour, and it's going to pump it back up into the aquarium. Then over here we got the canister filter. It's an FX6. I don't know if you can see that on the lid there, but it's like the biggest canister filter you can get. It's about the size of a 5-gallon bucket. And then if you come over on the other side of the room, I have 255 gallons. That's the one with the plants that I gave to you. Came out of here. If I ever get any of the red one in the middle there growing well enough, I'll give you some of that. It still hasn't sent off any shoots, so that's what it is. And we got a bunch of guppies in here. They're so happy, swimming around and doing their thing. And then I have some Corridori pygmaeus. See that little guy? Very rare. You don't see those too often in the aquarium industry, so hopefully I can get those to breed. You can see I have some driftwood and honey plants, and then down here I call this my quarantine tank, but at the moment I have some sucker mouth and stuff like that in here because I don't have any other place to put them. So yeah, that's my aquarium room. And then of course that's Pepper going to see what I'm doing.